Hello and welcome to this slow English listening for beginners. Today's topic is my city. After the story, I will ask you some questions to check on your understanding. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just focus on the key information. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hello, I live in Palermo, a city in Sicily, in the south of Italy. It's a beautiful place with a lot of history and amazing food. I want to tell you about my city and the things I love most about it. Palermo is the capital of Sicily. It is very old, with more than 2,000 years of history. Different people lived here, like the Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Normans, Spaniards. Each of them left something behind. So the city has many different styles of buildings and art. When you walk in Palermo, you can feel the mix of cultures. One of the most famous landmarks in Palermo is the Palermo Cathedral. It is very big and old. It was built many years ago and it has so many different styles of architecture. The cathedral is very special because it has both Arab and Norman influences. It's beautiful to see, especially when the sun sets. Another place I really like is Teatro Massimo, one of the largest opera houses in Italy. It's impressive, and sometimes there are concerts and performances. If you love music or theater, you should definitely visit it. Another famous and very important place in Palermo is Quattro Canti, or the Four Corners. Quattro Canti is a beautiful square in the center of the city. It has 4 large buildings, one on each corner. The buildings are decorated with statues of kings, queens, and saints. The square is very lively, with many people walking through every day. It's a place where you can stop and relax and admire the architecture. Quattro Canti is also the meeting point for many locals, and it's a great place to get a sense of the city's atmosphere. Palermo is not only known for its history, but also for its beautiful beaches. One of the most famous beaches is Mondello Beach. Mondello is a small village near Palermo, and its beach is very popular in the summer. The sand is soft, and the water is clear and blue. It's a perfect place to relax and enjoy the warm weather. Many people from Palermo go to Mondello in the summer to swim, to sunbathe, and to enjoy seafood at the restaurants along the beach. It's a beautiful spot, and I spend a lot of my free time with my friends and family. Palermo is famous for its delicious dishes. One of the best things to eat here is arancine. Arancine are fried rice balls filled with different things like tomato sauce and meat, or butter, cheese, and ham. They are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can find arancine in many different places in Palermo. Another famous dessert is cannoli. Cannolis are crispy tubes filled in with ricotta cheese. They are often decorated with chocolate chips or candied fruit. They are delicious and are a must-try when you visit Palermo. The people of Palermo are very friendly and like to spend time together. In the evening, you can see many people walking in the streets, talking to friends, or enjoying coffee at a cafe. It's a tradition to go for a walk after dinner, especially in the city center. People enjoy the cool air and chat with each other. In Palermo, we also love to eat together. It's very common to share meals with family and friends. One interesting thing about Palermo is the dialect. People here speak Sicilian, a language that is different from standard Italian. Sicilian is very old and it comes from the many cultures that have lived in Sicily over the centuries, including the Arabs, the Normans, and the Spaniards. You can hear it spoken everywhere in Palermo, especially when people talk to each other in the markets or on the streets. While most people speak Italian too, Sicilian is still very important in our daily lives. Sometimes we mix both languages, speaking a little Italian and a little Sicilian in the same sentence. It's a very special part of the culture here. And if you visit, you may hear some words and phrases that are unique in Palermo. The weather in Palermo is very nice, especially in the summer. It's warm and sunny most of the year. And we have beautiful beaches. In the summer, many people go to the beach to swim in the sea and relax. Palermo is also a city full of life, with a rich history and a vibrant culture. There is always something to do here, and I love living in such a dynamic city. Palermo is a wonderful city with a lot of history, culture, and amazing food. I love living here because there's always something to see and do. I hope you can visit one day and experience everything for yourself. Now, let's check on your understanding. Answer these questions. What is Quattro Canti? And why is it important in Palermo? Quattro Canti is a square in the center of Palermo, important for its historic buildings and lively atmosphere. Where is Mondello Beach and why is it popular? Mondello Beach is near Palermo and it's popular for its beautiful sand and clear water. What is the name of the dessert that is famous in Palermo? And what is it made of? The famous dessert is cannoli, made of crispy tubes filled with sweet ricotta cheese. What is Sicilian and how is it different from Italian? Sicilian is a local language different from Italian, with influences from other cultures. What is the traditional activity in Palermo after dinner? After dinner, people in Palermo go for a walk in the center of the city to relax and chat. If you have answered correctly to all the questions, you have done a very good job. Keep working and see you next time.